Okay, what is going on, guys? The Blitz 141 here. Uh okay, probably from the title you can tell of the video. So I did make a video of this before, but I didn't record, so I'm doing it again. um so basically, okay, so I I purchased a premium tank in War Thunder, which is the Object 120, which is the tank obviously you can see right here. Um, okay, I purchased just this tank. I didn't look at anything else or even click on anything else. Okay, so I don't know if you got. Oh my gosh, that's just disgusting. Seriously, I'll show you the plane right here. Where is it? Alright, here we go. Here's the plane. So this is the plane, I'm pretty sure. This is the P-36A. As you can see, I don't use planes at all. I see. I haven't grinded anything on these. So yeah. If you guys are wondering why I bought the T29, it was to grind for the American M1 Abrams, but as soon as I found that this tank literally is pretty much a tin can, it can be penned from like almost everywhere, so that's why I stopped going for it. Yeah, so I'll show you here in planes. Yeah, see, this is like the early time I used planes, was back in 2015, which was my first time using planes. Yeah, so I'll go here in Russian texture. Yeah, see, I haven't used any planes at all. Yep, no planes. I haven't used any planes here either. Yep, I haven't used any planes here either as well. Yep, I haven't used any planes here. So I haven't done it by accident, because on the day when I did purchase it, it said only one item and add to cart, and I only said, because it would have put up the total amount, so it would have been like $100 and something dollars. So it would have been like $160 something dollars or some shit like that. But it at least said $74.95, which is how much the Object 120 costs, and the plane that randomly just purchased out of the count was 79.95. So, and I didn't even look at that plane at all that day. I don't remember seeing it or even go into view on that in the store. So I didn't even view planes at all in that store. The only item I viewed in that store was this, which is the Object 120. And yeah, when I purchased this as well, I didn't view anything else except just this. So so guys, when you do purchase from Gaijin War Thunder store, be careful when you purchase shit, because they can rip you off. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do this now. Like say in here for Australia, it's we have you guys in America like go to GameStop like your normal game stores and shit. Here we have EB Games. I don't really purchase there for much, unless I'm getting a season pass or something. But yeah, I don't purchase there at all, because it's a bit of a rip off there. But what do you call it? Yeah, I mainly purchase from JB Hi-Fi, but other than that, yeah. So I'm pretty sure you can go, say if you want, like say if you want in-game currency, say if I want golden eagles, I'm pretty sure you can go to the store, and then they'll give you, say you give them $75, and then they'll give it to you like on a code or something you can use for the PlayStation or something like that, and then you can buy it through there, instead of having to use your credit card or something, or your PayPal. So that way it's safer. It's safer that way, so it won't charge out of your PayPal or your credit card, so you won't get scammed that way. So you just put in the code they give you, and then you can purchase that. So say if I want to purchase $75 worth of Golden Eagles, I can go do that instead of having to use my PayPal or credit card. So yeah, just a heads up there. So yeah, alright, now this is gonna be me talking about overviewing update 1.77. so this is gonna be just an overview and my thoughts of update 1.77 now. So alright, so what my thoughts is on update 1.77 is I reckon it's pretty good update, and I pretty much knew this was coming. So like what I mean by that is they did really good on, before I get into more detail of what I'm about to say, is they did really good job on the sound effects for this update and the detailing. It's most likely better for you guys on PC obviously than the PS4, but yeah, it's still really good on the PS4. But yeah, the most thing you want to hear about me talk about is the new MBTs, the new tanks. So here we got Russia's T-64B. Now I knew this was going to play the exact same as the T-64A, which is this one here, T-64A 1971. So I knew it was going to play the exact same as that, or a little bit different obviously, but pretty much the exact same. So I won't go over full detail of the steel armor on the outside, because it literally everything at this T is going to go for that steel, but the composite armor is what you guys are is what's the most important. So composite armor is 440 millimeters kinetic, 500 chemical. Up here it's the same. Here it's only 150. So the real weak spot on this tank is here, the lower glacis. As you can see, there's no composite armor here. And then if you aim right here, you can get here, but it won't do much damage, because it'll mostly be stopped by this cannon breech here. So yeah, side armor you're gonna go through no problem. Back of the turret you're gonna go through no problem whatsoever. Yeah, so on the side, and so say if you're on an angle here and he's not looking at you, shoot right here. That's the best way, because there's the ammunition's here, and not only that, the yeah, so you don't want to shoot side on when this turret's facing straight on, so because wait, you can pen through here. So but yeah, here's the best way. And then we'll move on to German texture. Alright, so German has got, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot the battle rating. The battle rating on T-64B's 9.3 battle rating, as you already probably previously saw. So here we got thickness is 59. Sorry guys, if I'm rushing a bit tired, and if I do stumble on some words, yeah, it's tired too. Yeah, so 59 millimeters, and effective thickness is going to be like 100 something. It's on a slope. Yeah, so the steel armor is just thin. You're gonna go for it, no problem. Yeah, this whole tank is like literally just a freaking cardboard freaking tank. You're gonna go through this no problem whatsoever. You can freaking beat this tank with a World War II Tiger tank. So yeah. So say if you're fighting this tank head on, probably gonna wanna shoot here maybe, or here where the gunner is. Because like look, the ammunition's like right here. If they do cut it down, the ammunition's gonna be here. So yeah. Yeah, so 650 millimeters of armor penetration. That is only with heat FS, and you only have like 400 something millimeters with the Guardian Saber round. So nothing really special to this tank. What you're gonna want to do is what you're gonna want to do with this tank is just flank, because this is what's it's gonna be best at, flanking, because of its high top speed of 70 kilometers an hour. So yeah. Alright, moving on to American. Now this tank was a big letdown for me. M1 Abrams. This tank looks so nice, but so shit. I'm joking. It's not the worst tank. It's somewhere in the middle, but yeah, it's got really thin outer steel armor, so I'm not gonna get to bother with that. So with this, it's composite. It's only 380 millimeters. Kinetic energy, chemical. It is 600 millimeters. Locally, so you're gonna go through this no problem whatsoever. Composite armor here is 400 millimeters effective thickness. Kinetic and 650 effective thickness. Chemical. So it's well protected here. Not the best. Here it's a lot thinner here, so you can shoot here. I'll go through, and you'll destroy the cannon breech. And after this, once you kill that, you might as well chase after this tank, because it's pretty much useless at this point. And yeah, destroy this whole tank. Got the ammunition rack here. Side armor, it is fucking useless. Yeah, so side armor here is fucking useless. Back armor is useless. The one good thing about this tank only is if you do hit the ammunition here, it would explode. So when it explodes, it doesn't destroy the crew instantly, it will just burn off. So yeah, but sometimes if it does explode, it'll hit your engine here, which you do have to extinguish the fire. So yeah, so this tank was really big letdown. Again, with this tank, you're gonna want to flank as well, of its high ass top speed of 72 kilometers an hour, fastest tank in the game. Wait, did they lower the horsepower? I thought it was 1500. Yeah, maybe it's the M1A1. I swear it was 1500. Yeah, so in the dev server, this was originally 650 kinetic millimeter. No, not kinetic, I mean chemical, my bad. So yeah, but yeah, and dev server, the reverse was 45 miles, 40 kilometers an hour, and now that it's only yeah, which was 25 miles per hour in reverse this tank went, and then now it's brought down to 12 miles per hour in reverse, which is, it's still good, but I don't know why they did that. Yeah, but the gun's okay. It's not gonna pen through the front of T64, not unless if you get in the viewport. You can use this round, but yeah, this tank's not that good anymore. Well, not anymore, it's just not as good as like T64B, because yeah, I need all gonna fuck up the M1 Abrams in this game. And we'll go British. I've got Challenger. This tank looks good. That lower front plate looks just shit, in my opinion. But longer than that, we'll go into the armor. So fin, outer layer armor. Here we get into the composite armor. Yeah, for this no problem T64B. But here's where you're gonna want to aim, because look at this. A big ass freaking weak spot. Look at that. You got driver here, you got the ammunition here. Whoa. Yeah, freaking dude. Got everything here. Turret armor is really good. Actually, it's really good. So you're gonna see a lot of challenger players hold down with this tank. You might be able to pen this with T64B. With the kinetic round, but with chemical, there's no way you're gonna pen this at all with any tank. Yeah, so yeah, from the side, this tank is shit. This tank is shit. Okay. So a lot of people like trying to. I get the fact that like people biased of their own country's tank. I get that, but need to look at facts. This is the best all-around tank. It's got the firepower, mobility, and armor. So it's not the best mobility, but it is a balance between all these other new tanks. So here got the new ATGM round, guided missile round, and here we got the Saber round, which is gives it 175 millimeters of kinetic energy penetration. So yeah, so you're gonna want to use this round. So yeah, so this tank is pretty much the best tank, all around tank in War Thunder right now. Hopefully they fix it up when M1A1 comes out. Hopefully that's gonna be the best. Hopefully, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know what they're doing with this balancing freaking shit. Honestly, like, does armor not matter anymore? That's like the problem. I don't know if it's maybe because like I know the fact like the M1 Abrams armor is classified. Like most of the armor, like it's like classified like in real life, and probably there's like more armor to it, but yeah. Yeah, this tank's a big letdown, so I'm gonna go and test drive with this tank, because yeah, I'm not nowhere near close to any of those other tanks being near getting those new tanks on the other countries. So alright, so we got this the USSR Russian tank in all its glory, T64B. Might as well play the USSR freaking national anthem. Yeah, it's a really good tank. Strong tongue. Alright, so here is the M1 Shitbrams. Yeah. Wow. Huh. Yeah, a lot of people will say, oh, but the M1 Abrams, like, it has really good survivability, but when I take out your driver and gunner or destroy your cannon breach, unless your teammate saves you, but yeah, people say, oh, if I take it, you're driving gunner first. Well, good on you, but I don't want to be M1 Abrams and straight away, bang, driver dead straight away. Freaking hell, I'll be so annoying. Putting gunner down. Like, this tank has much better armor than the freaking the M1 Abrams, so yeah. Yeah, I do like these new sound effects they've added. Much better in the game, so bit off there on the shot. Like, what, say right now I'm like shooting on the move when I'm going like full speed on my tank, so this feels a little bit less stable than, not by much, a little bit less stable than the T64A. Yeah, it does. Wait, how'd that bounce? Shot it on the angle. Alright, what's up here? Yeah, seriously, might as well put Paper's armor for these freaking new tanks. Except for the, like, for the new M1 Abrams and the freaking, yeah. These the British and the I guess Leopard 2K's not too bad. Just because of its gun. But even then, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Got his gunner as well. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, the M1 Abrams was way overhyped. Freaking cocky. People getting freaking, yeah, all hyped up about it and shit. Oh, it's gonna be the best. I'm not gonna name any names, but big YouTubers freaking, yeah, saying, oh, this is gonna be like the best tank in the game. Oh, this and that. Yeah, and then like the best armor in the game it's gonna have, and then they kept hyping it up and saying the T64 is gonna be in no comparison at all to the American M1 Abrams. And then when the dev server came out, everyone was shocked, and now here we are in the proper the updates released now, and yeah, T64 is still a strong tank. So yeah. This feels a little bit less stable than the T64B. No, A, sorry, my bad. A little bit less stable. Alright, I'll show you what I mean by that. I could have just went straight into test drive. Alright, so I'll go on the move of this. Alright, I'll start moving full speed. It just moves like 2 millimeters, but like this feels a little bit more stable, just not by much, a little bit more stable than T64B. Ricochet. Now this, if you guys are wondering, this against an Abrams, the T64A against an Abrams, yeah, Abrams is better, yeah, obviously. But T64B against an Abrams, yeah, T64 would win. Unless, if like, say if you're equally like skilled players, yeah, T64 would definitely have the upper hand. Oh, that was a weird ricochet. If you guys were wondering, if not many of you know, the front lower glacis of the M1 Abrams cannot be penetrated by the T64A. It cannot. And yeah, unless you shoot the turret ring or the driver viewport, they'll go through, no problem. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to add in the new update. Like they've added in like a lot more better details. Wait, I already said that, but like say if like you go over mud or something, like it'll leave it imprint, and then after that, like if you go over the mud, like it'll like after that imprint it'll like leave a little bit of like water, that imprint. So say if you like step in mud, like there'll be like a water like in it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, if you want to use if you guys are wondering why I haven't bought T64A yet, is because usually like say if because when I got the T60 no IS3, when I researched that, like finished researching that, I had to buy the tank in order to research the IS4M. But this new update now, I just finished researching T64A, but I could research the T64B without having to buy the T64A. So I'm wondering if I can buy the T64B without having to buy the T64A. So yeah, a lot of words there. So yeah, but that was my thoughts on and review on the new tanks. Well, not review, like overview new tanks in War Thunder for update 1.77. But for us people on the PS4 that play on the PS4, it's actually an update 1.99 for us, because there was a lot of bugs the PS4 version, but now it's alright. There's one bug that I still don't really like, is say if you hit down a wall or a tree or something with your tank, and like it glitches your tank backwards, like a little bit after you hit down a tree or something. That's quite annoying. Like, so it glitches your tank like backwards a bit, which is so annoying. But that's my overview. Or yeah, thoughts on update 1.77. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.